Untitled, where we tell you your future.
Aquarius Man and Scorpio Woman nature. Aquarius Man and Scorpio Woman relationship is a combination of the air sign and the water sign, which may work wonders or create hurdles in the relationship between the Aquarius and Scorpio, depending on how they manage themselves. Scorpio are extremely fierce and loyal being. Their pure qualities influence people around them, making them popular and longed for. A Scorpio female is a skeptical being who would take her own sweet time to trust friends or lovers. While on the other hand, Aquarius men too are extremely social, popular, and have a close-knit group of friends. He will too take his time to trust someone and let someone close to him. When the two contrasting signs come together, they have a committed and an extremely loyal relationship. But Aquarius zodiac men can easily get bored and may withdraw himself from the relationship, and Scorpio woman can also be unforgiving when her trust is broken. These differences can pose a serious threat to a healthy and contented relationship and cause pain and hurt to both the parties. An Aquarius man is neither the leading nor the following kind. This proves to be favorable for his Scorpio lady, as she can be happier than worrying about being virtuous. It is said that a Scorpio woman's jealousy can bring an end to the world. If things are not in favor of freedom, they are sure to go south within no time. As much as unsettling an Aquarius man is, an open, frank conversation is sure to melt his heart. But one should always keep things in line, for if he believes otherwise, he can easily fall out of a relationship. For a Scorpio woman, fidelity and passion defines her, while for an Aquarius man, individuality and fairness. When in a relationship, both must value each other to yield favorable outcomes. Aquarius and Scorpio are believers of honesty and not ones who would hurt each other at the drop of a hat. They are decently compatible and rarely face issues in their sexual life. Her unyielding passion can keep things interesting between both of them, and an Aquarius man is surely anything but bored. He is a stickler of freedom and her enthusiastic nature turns him on. Female Scorpio is well aware of what she wants. For a successful relationship, she must sway her possessiveness away, while he must give up the idea of equating commitment with freedom. Why are Scorpios and Aquarius such a powerful match? Aquarius is exactly what Scorpio wants and has always wanted. The Aquarius will always be mysterious to the Scorpio. The Scorpio will be perpetually on the hunt, always learning something new about the Aquarius. Scorpio is a strongly masculine sign and loves to go after something it doesn't fully understand. Unfortunately, the water sign gets bored easily. Sometimes a pleasant match is too surface level for Scorpio. This sign desires a great deal of complexity, paradoxes, and affection. Aquarius's complex nature is enough to lure Scorpio. Scorpio is like the pipe organ of emotions and thoughts. They have a strong voice and are capable of arranging complex thoughts. Scorpios are extremely powerful signs but often misunderstood. They'll trail to the side and go on their own independent journeys. People don't always know what exactly a Scorpio is, so it'll fade from view without ever being fully realized. Fortunately, an Aquarius is capable of understanding the Scorpio better than any other zodiac sign. A mature Aquarius will know a Scorpio immediately just by their intense stare. A Scorpio's stare is enough to cut through titanium No other sign has this. Why should you consider this combination? Embrace the calm of an Aquarius. The ease it has with life will match well with the Scorpio and its ever-changing ways. Like ice, the Scorpio is the most solid of the water signs. Still being the master of water, it can seamlessly drift into its liquid and gaseous states. Scorpio can go anywhere there is emotion, and Aquarius can go anywhere where there is thought. When they are together, the two feel more complete, more like they can share their personal stories. They are not exact mirrors or even in the same states, but they can explore each other and come to understand each other quite well. Don't force this kind of relationship. If it's not meant to be, then it's not meant to be. But then intellect and emotion try to replicate each other and understand each other. Beautiful and crazy things can happen. Albeit, if the two are not mature enough in who they are, it won't work so beautifully. Just remember to know and understand yourself before you expect anyone else to do the same. Aquarius and Scorpio trust. How on earth is it possible for two honest and straightforward individuals such as Scorpio and Aquarius to have such a problem to trust each other? The problem here shows its face when they get too close. As soon as Scorpio starts to assume that Aquarius should be tamer and belong to them in a loving relationship, it will result in a forceful rebellion and the counter-attack of their partner. Things could really get out of control if any sort of manipulation takes place, and unspoken tendencies might tear them apart in a matter of minutes. Aquarius Man and Scorpio Woman, the love affair. Aquarius men are rather intellectual and practical than emotional or soft. They are charming and are of a philanthropic nature. Always ready to help, he is readily available for those in need. On the other hand, the Scorpio woman is quite the opposite of what an Aquarius man is. She is extremely emotional and passionate. She wants to lead serves, which is like an obsession to her and utterly dear as well. Both an Aquarius man and Scorpio woman are ingenious beings with a quick wit to overcome any hurdle. Aquarius astrological sign and Scorpio astrological sign fill in the gaps in a relationship left by one another to make things work. They struggle for a satisfying relationship and crave for enthusiasm. This opens doors to share hobbies and deep conversations with each other. In this case, an Aquarius man's emotional resistance can prove to be beneficial. Though it may take time for him to fully present himself to her, once that happens, she can be rest assured of a faithful partner for the rest of her life. Aquarius and Scorpio sexual and intimacy compatibility. Contact between a Scorpio and an Aquarius can be truly intense. As squaring signs, they should have a very troublesome contact, but the sign of Scorpio exalts the ruler of Aquarius, Uranus. These signs combined represent the ultimate sexual freedom, a place with no restrictions or taboos. They are a combination of water and air, of emotion and information, all combined in a strong scent of attraction. If they get tied to each other and break up, they would end up hating each other and despising everything they've shared in their sex life. It is very difficult for these partners to find a balance of passion, emotion, and rational thinking. While Scorpio's sexuality is hungry, deeply emotional, and pervasive, Aquarius wants to be free of any boundaries and emotion and will have real trouble being with a possessive partner. Their sex life can be like a battle arena or like a wonderland, depending on the flexibility of both of them and the depth of emotions they share. As two fixed signs, they will most certainly have trouble changing their natures and adjusting to a partner that is too different from them. Aquarius and Scorpio emotions. If love happens between them, the most typical scenario is for the Scorpio to fall into an obsessive mess of feelings towards their uninterested Aquarius partner. It takes a lot of work and commitment to reach the emotional core of Aquarius, and it is impossible to get there without spontaneity and trust. Scorpio can be spontaneous in situations that are free of emotions, but will rarely let their love for someone be a part of a maybe yes, maybe no swing controlled by their partner. Aquarius will rarely tolerate or be with someone who tries to make them to be more stable and down to earth, or anyone who quenches their desire to be free. As soon as they feel obligated to do anything, they will start pulling away, and any emotion that might be developing will suddenly be covered by the fear of commitment and the rut of everyday life. If they want to reach emotional balance, Scorpio has to be united, realize that their partner will never belong to them and that they are free to leave any time. They will have to understand that this relationship might end tomorrow and there is nothing they can do about it but accept it. On the other hand, Aquarius will have to confront their emotional depth and be ready to make certain changes in their approach to romantic relationships so that they can steadily understand Scorpio's emotional nature. Aquarius man and Scorpio woman level of understanding. Being invincible beings, both Aquarius man and Scorpio woman, one must think of the success of their relationship. It is in fact possible for both to have a decent relationship and find soulmates in each other. Aquarius man and Scorpio woman, however, need to be extremely cautious. A core point of difference can be their needs and the level of values attached to them. For he is a stickler of freedom and follows his own path, while her possessive nature can create suspicions in her mind. Problems in this regard can erupt more often, and their contrasting personalities can steer things in any ways. To have a healthy and happy relationship, an Aquarius man and Scorpio woman can acknowledge their difference and try to remove them through conversations. Aquarius man and Scorpio woman benefits and challenges. They are a delight to the eyes. A relationship between an Aquarius man and a Scorpio woman is a healthy one. She will help him put his revolutionary ideas to task, and he will show her how to be content in life and less emotional. Being rebellious in nature, Scorpio and Aquarius need to balance out things. She needs to control her jealousy whenever he mingles with friends. They may argue over unimportant matters, but they are equally interesting to look at. Their relationship may seem like a rom-com to a third person. She will be a mystery to behold, while he will be an open book. She is extremely expressive and wouldn't miss a chance to express herself. However, she might still keep certain things from him. Aquarius man and Scorpio woman are a power couple under the sheets. While making love, they will bond like no other. Male Aquarius is a smart, witty and calm person, which attracts him all the female attention a man desires. But his lack of commitment will drive many away too. He needs a woman who is ideal and turns him into an affectionate man. For Aquarius man, his partner must be a free-spirited individual as per Aquarius compatibility. Scorpio woman is a fun-loving and zealous being. She has the ability to baffle him. They are great friends to start with and love to socialize and enjoy their lives. The more time they spend with each other, the stronger their bond gets. They wish to earn respect and admiration and will put in their best efforts in gaining so. He will help her not to be her vengeful self when someone crosses her. He will calm her and show her not to hold grudges against anyone. To escape her wrath, one must be extremely careful around her and not do anything reckless. On the other hand, the Aquarius personality male is short-tempered too. He might not know how to contain his exasperation, and because of this, the Scorpio woman may get extremely mean with him. He is not a heavy spender and is careful with money. This works in his favor, for he is a forgetful man and may forget the essential things and may spend to satisfy his materialistic pleasures. Scorpio personality female has the ability to attract any man with her mystery. She is street smart, and if things don't work in her favor, she may fall out of a relationship. Her hastiness is something that confuses him. Her rapidity to come to a decision is ununderstandable for him. She will be frank with anyone and everyone. Even if the truth causes immense pain, she won't refrain from being straightforward. However twisted this relationship may seem, they are sure to progress if they let things take their own sweet time and fall into place.
To get your daily prediction updates from our team of psychics, subscribe to Highest Good and click on the bell notification and never miss a prediction.